Welcome to the video demonstration of RManager, a responsibility management tool for Oracle EBS, an innovative product from Technevo Solutions. Let's get started with the demonstration in just a few seconds. When you install RManager, you get a custom responsibility called Technevo Responsibility Management with access to the RManager tool. This is how the tool actually looks when you open it up. As you can see, there's a lot of features to create a new responsibility, update an existing, end date, etc. Let's start with creating a new one. We first select the source responsibility. So let's enter the name as Order Management Vision Operations USA, and we hit find. Now when we do that, it's basically showing you the menu of the existing responsibility, and it's giving you options to exclude certain menus or certain functions, as well as to make something as read-only. Remember, the read-only works only for forms-based functions, doesn't work for self-service pages. It also allows you to drill down, open up individual functions within menus. So here I'm selecting to make the blanket sales agreements as read-only, and I want to exclude the workflow notifications. I'm going to enter my new responsibility name. It auto-generates a key. Let's say I change that. Now once I'm done entering the details, I'm going to hit create. When I hit create, it tells me that the new responsibility is created. So let's just attach that responsibility to my user. There it is, the new one which we just created. Let's go into that responsibility and see what it's done. Now you can already see that the workflow notifications function has been excluded, and there's a new function for BSA that's view only. Now you'll obviously have to go back and manually using RManager exclude the existing editable function. So I've gone back to RManager now, and I'm going to show you how we can update an existing responsibility. So let's take the same one, the one which we just created. So enter the responsibility name, hit find. I want to expand orders, and I want to exclude the BSA function which is not view only. So I'm going to hit exclude. And let's say I also want to exclude the quick sales orders, and I hit update. You can see it tells me that it's been updated successfully. So let's go back there. There it is. There you go. Quick sales orders is gone, and the BSA edit function is also excluded. Go back to RManager. Let's say I want to disable a responsibility. That can be done from here as well. Just put in the name. I'm going to disable the responsibility we just created because it's demo. Go back to sysadmin. Take a look at it. Should have been disabled. There it is. It's got an end date, so it can be used by anyone else. Let's go back to RManager. And the best feature of this is it allows you to check user access. So let's say you want to see what functions a particular user has got access to, maybe for SOX audit or some other purpose. You just enter in the name of the user. Of course, you can run it for all users. That'll take some time. So let me look at what Mr. Justin Smith's got access to. I just want to make sure that he's got the right access. So I enter his username. And there you go. It's telling me all the responsibilities that he's got access to, the navigations, the individual functions, function name, the menu name. So from this screen, I can make sure that Justin doesn't have access to things that he shouldn't have access. Right? So this is especially useful if you've got a SOX audit coming up and you want to ensure that you've got your SOD set up right and people can't have conflicting access. And there you go. That's what RManager is all about. So if you want to order your copy, follow these instructions. Thank you very much for your time and your interest. Bye-bye.